How many gas planets are in our solar system? A gas giant is a huge planet made entirely of base gases, including fluorine, methane, and ammonia. They do not possess a solid surface, but rather have dense atmospheres. Gas giants are sometimes known as failed stars because they contain the same basic elements as a star. These turbulent atmospheres are generally made of the same materials as stars, however, they lack the mass necessary to begin nuclear fusion. Theoretically, if two gas giants collide, they may create an object capable of a self-sustaining fusion reaction, leading to the birth of a new star. There were several types of gas giants known to humans. Theoretically, can be divided into 5 distinct classes according to their modeled physical atmospheric properties, and hence their appearance. Ammonia clouds, water clouds, cloudless, alkali metal clouds, and silicate clouds. Jupiter and Saturn are both class 1. Hot Jupiters are class 4 or 5. In our solar system we have 4 gas giants: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Uranus and Neptune are characterized as ice giants. Both Uranus and Neptune lack the deep metallic hydrogen mantles that are found on Jupiter and Saturn, and they are mostly ice that lacks a deep hydrogen mantle. As a result, these majestic planets are known as ice giants. Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It's similar to a star, but it never got big enough to start burning. It is covered in swirling cloud stripes. It has big storms like the Great Red Spot, which has been going for hundreds of years. Jupiter is a gas giant, and doesn't have a solid surface, but it may have a solid inner core about the size of Earth. Jupiter also has rings, but they're too faint to see very well. Jupiter has been known since ancient times because it can be seen without advanced telescopes. Jupiter has been visited, or passed by several spacecraft, orbiters, and probes, such as Pioneer 10 and 11, Voyager 1 and 2, Cassini, New Horizons, and Juno. Saturn. Saturn isn't the only planet to have rings, but it definitely has the most beautiful ones. The rings we see are made of groups of tiny ringlets that surround Saturn. They're made of chunks of ice and rock. Like Jupiter, Saturn is mostly a ball of hydrogen and helium. When Galileo Galilei saw Saturn through a telescope in the 1600s, he wasn't sure what he was seeing. At first he thought he was looking at 3 planets, or a planet with handles. Now we know those handles turned out to be the rings of Saturn. Saturn has been known since ancient times also because it can be seen without advanced telescopes. 4 robotic spacecraft have visited Saturn, including Pioneer 11, Cassini, and Voyager 1 and 2. Uranus. Uranus is made of water, methane, and ammonia fluids above a small rocky center. Its atmosphere is made of hydrogen and helium like Jupiter and Saturn, but it also has methane. The methane makes Uranus blue. Uranus also has faint rings. The inner rings are narrow and dark. The outer rings are brightly colored and easy to see. Like Venus, Uranus rotates in the opposite direction as most other planets. And unlike any other planet, Uranus rotates on its side. Uranus was discovered in 1781 by William Herschel in Great Britain. Uranus has only been visited by Voyager 2. Neptune. Neptune is dark, cold, and very windy. It's the last of the planets in our solar system. It's more than 30 times as far from the Sun as Earth is. Neptune is very similar to Uranus. It's made of a thick soup of water, ammonia, and methane over an Earth-sized solid center. Its atmosphere is made of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane gives Neptune the same blue color as Uranus. Neptune has 6 rings, but they're very hard to see. Neptune was discovered in 1846 by Urban Leverrier, John Couch Adams, and Johann Galle. Only Voyager 2 has visited Neptune.